Your worst date story.
Oh.
What's one thing you can't stand about each other being roommates?
God.
Oh shit. Oh god, I have so many.
Hey guys, before we start with this video, just letting you know that we were having way too much fun filming this, and because of that, it turned out to be a little too long. So I had to chop it up, and I put 2 bonus videos on my vlog channel. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and watch those. I'll link those below. One of them will be speaking in Korean in the video. So if you find that interesting, check out the links down below. But for now, let's get on with the video. Enjoy!
Hey guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another video. As you guys can see, I have a very special guest over here. My only friend at this moment because she is my roommate and we live together, so...
Yes guys, I'm back!
If you guys haven't watched our last mukbang that we did together, that was like in what, Christmas time?
Yes.
Yes, it's been a while. But a lot of you guys enjoyed having Angela in our last mukbang. So we are back and well, she's probably gonna be the only guest I can have for the unforeseeable future. We decided that we're gonna do a little feast. Now, originally, we were going to do Chinese food. Unfortunately, the Chinese food place, the vegan Chinese food place that I like, was not open for delivery, unfortunately. So we got Thai food instead, which is totally fine with me.
This looks so good.
I love Thai food. So we got pad Thai with tofu, no egg. We also got cauliflower. This is like candied cauliflower, which sounded really delicious. And we got red curry with tofu. So all deliciousness, but before we start eating, no! Angela, what do we have also beside you?
Do you want to show all of them or what?
So we're also gonna do, we're also gonna drink, okay?
I'm so happy that I can drink on this video.
Yes. We're gonna be drinking together. So let's start with the acai. Today's theme, guys. Today's theme is Asia. Okay, we're doing Asia. We've got this giant thing of acai, which is a Japanese beer. Okay, so we've got Thai food, we've got Japanese beer, and we've got Korean makgeolli. Have you guys had makgeolli? Does it show? Come on, your face is...
Oh, is my face too bright?
Makgeolli is like a rice wine, and it's like super delicious. It's a Korean rice wine. So we have this. This is probably gonna be like dessert. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Banana flavored.
If we don't have enough after this,
I
and
hope we don't drink all of this. Are you planning to drink all of this?
this is only like, it's only 2 liters. And then we also,
I'm like holding this.
we have another, you know what guys, we need some joy in our lives, okay? So Angela is our lovely hand model, and this is, what is it? Can you say
I
it?
actually don't. Pokbunja?
Pokbunja. So it's another Korean wine, and it says it's black raspberry wine. I've never tried it, but you've tried it?
I've tried it. Yeah.
Is it
pretty
sweet?
good.
It's like really sweet?
It's not really sweet, but it is kind of on the sweeter side.
Okay.
Would you like the bigger glass or the smaller glass?
What do you think, Angela? Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this I'm
Be
afraid.
careful.
Wow, this is like legit. This is great. I love
I'm
this.
so excited.
Okay, you better drink this faster than me then. It's okay, because me and Angela drink at a pretty similar pace.
It's fine. We'll both be drunk.
There you go.
Regardless.
Okay, yay, let's do a thumbnail. All right, okay, well cheers. Let's
Cheers.
do a sippy first. Woohoo! Oh, beer.
Oh, this is
It's so good.
so good.
It has that like Asian beer taste, you know? Like that Korean, similar to the Korean beer taste.
We were trying to look for acai black. If you guys know what that is.
Apparently that's really good. I've never
So
tried
smooth.
it. Okay, we can eat now. You must be starving. Okay,
I'm so
so
hungry.
we've got little plates here.
Here's your
And
napkin.
yay, thank you.
Reusable napkin.
And we're gonna have a great time. Okay, I guess I'll take a little bit of the noodle. It's kind of stuck together.
We'll make it work.
Eee.
Uh-oh.
I love Thai food. Oh my god, there's so much noodle. Can you like help me?
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, it is all stuck together.
Okay, and this is the cauliflower. Ooh, hey guys. Look at
That
that.
looks really good.
Looks so good. Let's try this pad Thai. Is it dry?
It's okay.
I feel like there's too much noodle for the sauce.
We
It's
need
not
definitely
bad.
more sauce, but it's not bad.
But, cauliflower is really good.
Yummy. Why is Asian food so good?
Tofu.
I wonder if Korea sells a lot of Thai food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Korea? Probably. I feel like now a lot of Korean people, they go to like Thailand and Southeast Asia. So I think there'd be quite a few like Thai, Vietnamese, that kind of stuff. I don't know, about like 10 years ago, there wasn't that many like Vietnamese places and stuff in Korea. But I think now, because a lot of Korean people go to like Thailand and stuff like that, they like got used to the food. So they probably want it in Korea. I don't know. That's my
I heard
guess.
that pho and bubble tea in Korea is not that good compared to.
But I heard it got better.
Oh, it's
Or
probably
maybe, I don't know.
better now.
Anyone in Korea?
Please comment below. You were gonna do like a mukbang with just
I
speaking
know.
Korean.
Well, people keep asking me to do mukbang in Korean.
I don't think I can do it. I
해볼까?
barely speak Korean now.
No, you speak Korean.
I think you speak more Korean than I do.
Maybe.
There was a time, like when this whole quarantine started, you had this phase where you only talked to me in Korean.
Really?
Yes, I didn't say anything, but you just kept talking to me in Korean. I'm like, why are you talking to
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I was just like, why are you talking to me in Korean? So
Well,
like, maybe
it's
you're
so
trying
you
to
need, you need to improve your Korean.
I definitely need to.
Okay, I'm having this red curry.
Oh, it's really good too.
The red curry is so good.
I'll try.
I've got cauliflower.
That's really good. I'm sad that the Chinese place closed.
I wonder if they're like closed or it's just today. I don't know. Anyway,
Anyways,
so
how's quarantine going for you?
I was gonna ask the same question.
Do you want to kill each other yet?
No.
Someone asked me this.
Fortunately, not yet. Who asked you this?
So do you guys want to kill each other yet? I'm like, I think we're doing fine.
We're doing fine. I feel like we have similar energy in that we're both the same amount of introverted and extroverted. You know what I mean? So if like one of us was like a little bit more extroverted and one of us more introverted, it'd be like a little bit more. Because I feel like we can like, you know, do a workout together, eat together,
That dynamic.
and then we're like, okay, let's just go to our rooms.
Yeah.
And then like text from our rooms.
Yeah, we always text from our rooms. I don't know. That's so weird. We've always done that.
Is this normal?
It's probably not normal.
I feel like it's normal.
When you're like 2 feet away and you're
I don't know. Well, sometimes you're just lazy. I don't know. Do you guys live with roommates? Do you text your roommates that are like across the hallway?
At least we do things together. You know? But yeah, I feel like we're both, yes, we do have
need-
similar energy.
Yeah.
And I think we like respect that boundary of like whenever she's doing something, like
Yeah.
I leave her alone, and whenever I want to be
Yeah.
napping and stuff, she leaves me alone, right? So
No. We give the space.
both, we're very different in what we do too, so.
Yeah, and we're both working.
Yeah.
You're working. I'm working. So it's not like we're bored out of our minds.
I like the setting of working from home. So I was telling her, I'm like, after this is over, I don't think I want to go into the office.
Angela's in accounting,
Yes, I'm in accounting. Yes.
so you still have a job, thankfully.
Yeah, I'm so like grateful.
Thank God we have jobs.
My manager, my team asks me, they're like, how's working from home situation going for you? And I'm like, oh, it's great. I just have to share the space because like my work area is in the kitchen because I can't fit a desk in my room. It just doesn't fit.
She took over one of she took over our kitchen table, guys. It no longer is available for me, but that's okay.
Oh, I
It's
felt
literally
bad.
the whole table is her desk. We have an island, so it's fine.
But yeah, it's been fine. I mean, the monitors block the view, so whenever you're doing filming and stuff, I can't see her. Other
It's
than
like
times I'm,
awkward
like
though.
spying.
Sometimes I'm like filming, and then she'll do an Insta story and be like, "My roommate is filming."
Okay, that was once.
But it's like awkward because I'm like, is she listening to this or?
No, I thought that was
Okay.
funny. But yeah, it was like one day I was curious. I'm like, what is she doing? How does this actually work?
God, you know what? It's only like the first month though, so we maybe in like 2 months
we might want to.
we'll like wanna die.
Yeah, because I just saw it on the news that Calgary events are officially banned until July. Like we're not allowed to have events.
All events
All events.
till July, like for sure.
So I don't know if that includes Stampede. For those of you who don't know what Stampede is.
Okay, so Stampede. So we live in a city called Calgary, Alberta, Canada, guys. Okay, if you don't know already, and they have this like event that happens every summer. It's actually quite like non-vegan, so maybe it's a good thing that they were canceled because they have like the rodeo and stuff, but they have other festivities that I think could be. I'm not a fan of boycotting the whole thing altogether, because it's a big part of this culture. But I do think they can get rid of like the rodeo and stuff. But anyways, so it happens every year in July. I don't think they've ever missed a year.
No,
but I think this year it has to be canceled. They've already laid off like most of the staff.
Yeah,
I think,
or postponed or something. You know.
Yeah.
There's no way that they're bringing that many people all of a sudden, because we were talking about it's like, how do they determine that this is all over?
That's the thing. Even if one person has it, then it's going to restart the whole thing, right? Because everyone is in close proximity, so I don't think it's going to happen. But anyways, so we're both trying not to get it. We've been doing good, I think.
We're just stuck together.
Yeah.
In the next couple months.
I have some questions from Instagram.
Oh God, I'm
So
nervous.
I quickly, before we started this, I don't think there's a lot. There are some questions.
My heart is pounding.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do an easy one first.
Okay.
Have your eating habits changed since quarantining? I guess that's for both of us. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah? For you?
Cooking more.
Well, yeah, you used to eat out more.
Yeah, I used to eat out more.
For me, yeah, I think a little bit more because like we eat at home just all the time. I used to eat at my cafe a lot because you know I'm there, but we're closed, so I don't eat there as often. Well, I mean, I don't eat there ever because we're closed.
When this all started, though, I snacked so much, and I would literally go into the pantry. I have to tell her sometimes to hide stuff because I have a sweet tooth. So there's this vegan popcorn that she has.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's almost gone. I
finished it. I was like, I need to finish this before Angela eats it all.
Yeah. So yeah, like when I first started just working from home, food was just in your sight. Like it's everywhere. I'm like, I want to eat. So I was eating a lot of snacks, but now I've calmed down a little bit. I think I got used to this setting, but who knows when it's gonna come back.
It's so hard. Yeah, because like the food is there all the time. But I'm kind of used to working from home.
Yeah,
So
you always work from home.
yeah,
So I think,
for me,
I don't think it'll be too hard for you.
I'm trying not to snack as much. If you let yourself snack, you could snack all day long,
Seriously.
right?
You've never been a snacker though.
I am a snacker. Just not as much like sweet stuff, but I'm like a snacker. I like. You don't think so? No.
Maybe if there's chips around.
Oh,
I feel
yes.
like you don't buy stuff.
Yeah, I try not to buy, especially like because sweet stuff I can have a little bit and like stop, whereas you don't.
Oh, I wish I was the opposite of what I am right now.
Because sometimes it's like too sweet for me, and then I have to stop after a certain amount.
It's just crazy. it's a vicious cycle.
If I have something salty, then. But the vicious thing is when you have something sweet and salty, and then I do like back and forth, and then I can go forever. So I'll do like chips, and then have like a piece of chocolate, and then have more chips, and then because I have to like cleanse my palate.
Oh no, let's not do that. Let's not go away.
Well, what about that time that you bought an entire bag of ketchup chips and ate most of it?
I was having an emotional breakdown.
See, that's the thing. We go through like so many emotional up and downs every single like day, or like every day is like a different emotion.
It is.
You know. But I think that's everybody. You know.
Really though, I think I'm like extreme lately. Actually, I get affected by weather a lot. I really realize that I get affected by weather a lot because today is really gloomy, and all day today I was just like,
Yeah.
nope, not doing anything. I definitely go through phases, ups and downs, and I love ketchup chips. And
We both.
There's our friend who was like, I don't like ketchup chips, and then he ended up. I'm talking about
Rip. Ketchup chips are the best.
when you like.
But in the States, they don't have it.
Oh, they don't have it.
No, I don't think so. Do you guys have it?
What is the deal with that?
Yeah,
I don't
seriously,
understand.
I'm sorry, but ketchup chips are the best.
Honestly, yeah, that's all I eat.
I wonder, yeah. Let me know if you guys have ketchup chips in the States, because I don't think I've ever seen ketchup chips outside of Canada. I never saw it in the UK, I don't think. But they're like literally the best.
You know what we need in Canada? Those everything bagel sprinkler things.
Do
you
they
guys know
not
what
have
you're
it?
talking about?
Yeah, from Trader Joe's or something?
Yes.
I've heard about it. You
Well, I
must
don't
be able
know
to get
where-
it somewhere.
Oh,
I don't know. We need Trader
need
Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Yes. Everyone talks about Trader Joe's. Oh, like I got this from Trader Joe's. I'm like,
like,
I'm
I
sorry.
can't relate.
We don't even have Whole Foods though. We don't even have Whole Foods.
true.
But I think I'd rather have Trader Joe's because I think it's more affordable.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Next question. That wasn't that hard. That was fine.
No, it was not hard.
And you're not drinking much. You.
I can catch up.
Ooh, this one's juicy.
Oh.
What's one thing you can't stand about each other being roommates?
God.
Oh shit! I think I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
That I'm messy.
Yeah, but you've gotten a lot better.
Apparently I've gotten better.
In the beginning, like, and I'm not saying that like being messy and clean, everyone's different, but because we have such different, like, I guess, expectation on what is clean, it's just that like I like to clean things right away, and I think I've kind of eased up a little bit on that too. Like I stopped being so OCD with everything, but yeah, like I don't get bothered by that anymore. Because you like having things on the counter. Like I'm the type to like clean everything off the counter. I don't want anything. I think before we started living together, I told her, I'm like, yeah, can we like not have a, what if
I'm not,
I feel like, what was one thing that I was like, can we not have a toaster on the counter or something?
Yeah.
Like
I was like, what am I going to do when I need a toaster? So I take it out. I was like, what?
She's easygoing. Because honestly, if she wasn't, she like would have hated me.
I'm trying to think.
You can be honest.
No, I actually don't.
Feelings.
Like, there's nothing. This isn't something I can't stand, but I just think it's funny. I just think this is hilarious because she's all like, "Oh, I want to be so clean."
Oh yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
You know what I'm gonna say, right? We moved in together, right? This was like last year. Moved in together. She's like, "I want the counters clean, everything clean. Don't want a toaster on the counter. I want everything clear. I want this beautiful space." And you know what she does, guys? Soon as she gets into the house, takes off her socks. And just drops it everywhere. There's like socks all over this goddamn place.
I don't know why. I'm dying.
And I'm just like, this is a very strange habit. I don't mind. I just think it's funny that you're very like, must be clean, but then socks, it's okay.
I don't know why I do that, guys. I actually don't know why. You know what? I was thinking about this. I think it's because my family just.
Yes, I mean, yes, probably.
But no,
that's so
like,
fun. What? So do you all just come in and just like take off your socks? Just immediately just take off your socks.
Exposing my family's bad habit. Not everyone.
I mean, to be fair, like I've done that before as well, but it's not like something that I do like on a regular basis.
I think my dad's really bad with this. Like in the living room where he watches this Korean drama.
Is there like a pile of socks?
There's like an island, like a coffee table. Ew. And it's like a round.
See, you know what? I think I'm okay with having a toaster on the counter. Okay.
Oh God. It's a strange habit that our family.
Yes, I remember it was like maybe a couple months after we moved in together, and I had noticed this. So I was like, you have a very strange habit. I was like, I know a habit that you have, and she's like, what? I was like, you leave your socks everywhere, and then she's like, yes, I do that.
Now I just like shove them and hide them in my shoes.
Why don't you just take them off when you get into your room and then put it in the laundry app? It's literally, our hallway is not that far from your room. I don't understand.
Maybe because it's like they're dirty, so I was just like, just want to take it off when I get home. You know what I mean?
But
and then I just like don't want to like touch it.
Well, it's fine. God. I don't care.
But you're really easygoing. Like, she's really easygoing. Honestly, if she wasn't, it'd be difficult to live with.
Oh God.
I've gotten a lot better though. I think you are influencing me in that way too. So.
What, in like making you dirty? But you are right. I have gotten better with my cleaning.
Oh,
I think I've definitely gotten better with my cleaning.
We are really respectful because she sends me a message when I'm out. And she'll like film and like need to clean, and she'll be like, I haven't cleaned yet.
I'll be like, when are you coming home? Let me know before you come home so that I can clean before. Because like I'll be filming and then I need to take a little break because I'm like tired. And then I have food everywhere, or like, dishes everywhere, and it's dirty. And then I usually like take a little break on the couch. And then I'm like, if you're not home yet, I'm like, oh God, is she gonna come home soon? So I ask her, I'm like, are you coming home? And then she'll be like, no, not for another 2 hours. I was like, okay, I'll just be lazy for another.
Oh my God, it sounds so uptight.
No. It's not you. It's like, I mean, I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, we're just like trying to be like respectful. And like if we leave dishes unattended, we used to do this more, but now I think we're like a little bit more like
yeah, I think we're just chill
like,
now.
Before, when we would leave some dishes like and we had to run, we'd be like, sorry, we left some dishes. So yes, guys, roommate 101, just communicate. Don't leave socks on the floor. Just kidding. What are your favorite desserts?
Oh, that's a hard question because I love everything.
What's my favorite?
I like ice cream.
Oh yeah, you really like ice cream.
I really crave ice cream. There was one day where one of our local ice cream shops, I saw it on Instagram that they were closing on like Sunday. It was like 3 days later. And Sunday came. I forgot about it. And then Sunday came and I texted Rose when she was in her room. I was like, in the living room. I was like, we need to go to the ice cream store like now.
I was like, why?
I'm like, they're closing. Like,
I was like, are you really that desperate? She's like, yes.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't get it anyway. They were closed already.
There's something about ice cream. Chocolate I like.
Yeah, I think I like chocolate.
You know what? I used to be like a sour Skittle kind of girl. But I kind of, after my sugar thing, I switched to chocolate. And like now I really enjoy dark chocolate. Yeah. So, what about you?
Oh yeah, did we talk about this last time? You're like, how you're quitting sugar or something?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't drinking. That's why I'm like, ooh, I'm back drinking.
We're back to ruining our health.
Yes. We're drinking a lot more now. Actually, not a lot more.
Probably like similar amount
Similar amount.
to when we went out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I like now, just on a daily basis, after a meal, I think I crave, chocolate the most. Like I just want like a piece of chocolate after a meal. I don't really crave, I used to love ice cream, but I don't like crave that much ice cream. Yeah, I'm not as much of a sweet tooth. So
healthy.
no, I like sweets. Don't get, like I like all this. I like savory more. I think that's what it is. I would rather fill myself up with savory food and just have a little bit of sweetness.
Can't relate, but okay.
Yeah, she doesn't understand. She's like, why? Did you guys go to college together?
No.
No, we
I
didn't.
have to think about that. No, we did not.
But we were friends. We went to high school together. Are you both vegan?
I knew this was coming. To be fair, I'm not a vegan, but to be fair, ever since living with her,
You've become a lot more.
I do eat a lot more plant-based.
You do, definitely. You definitely.
Because I was telling her when I used to live with a different person, my main meal would be, I don't know if I'm allowed to say,
You can say it.
pork belly. Because that's the thing, like Korean food, it's like pork belly
God.
is a huge, like, it's like a popular dish. But now
Thank God you don't make that anymore.
Yeah, oh God. I rarely eat that anymore.
That's good. It's not good for you.
Yeah, and then I think last video I talked about smoked tofu, discovering that.
Oh yes. She's discovering a lot of vegan things.
Yeah.
Smoked tofu, delicious, amazing.
Yeah, and just like little things like mayo and stuff, like switch to vegan. What else do I do?
You do eat a lot of plant-based or mostly plant-based stuff.
Yeah. Getting better.
Like we don't have dairy, like we don't have like milk.
Yeah, no.
We just always do almond milk.
I used to not be able to drink almond milk. Yeah, because I hated the taste of it. I'm like, I'm never drinking this ever again. And then it changed. And then I love putting in smoothies, and my smoothies are all like vegan. Yeah, so getting better.
Should we do a cheers?
Oh, gosh. Wow, you're drinking so fast.
It's so good.
I wish you could try the Asahi Black.
I really want to try it. It must be somewhere.
The only thing about beer is that it is so filling. Damn, we'll be mixing alcohol today.
I feel like we always mix alcohol quite often.
That's true. I wonder if that's like a... No, I was gonna say I wonder if that's a Korean thing, but not really. Korean thing, because I'm thinking about somek.
Yeah, Korean people like to mix
Soju and beer
mix
together.
everything.
Mix everything.
Soju and beer. Yeah. All right, next question. It's for Angela, actually. What is your roommate's worst date?
Like my date?
Yeah, your worst date story.
Oh.
I think I know which one you're gonna tell.
You do?
The Korean guy?
Yeah. So
This was a while ago.
It was so long ago. I don't usually go on dating apps just because I find them like I have no patience for it. But there was one time where I did go on a dating app and it's like Plenty of Fish or something. And then I think on Plenty of Fish you can choose like your preference and age. So anyways, I saw like this man, Korean man, and he seemed cool, like let's meet up. So we met up and I think his age, he said, was 26 or something like that.
And you were how old at the time?
And I was like thinking like 27, 28? Or was I older?
I think it was 25.
Or was I younger?
Oh no.
Oh God, I don't remember. But anyways, I was like young. Maybe I was younger than him. Yeah, I was younger than him. Sorry. Yeah, I was younger than him. So I was like 25. And then so we went on a date. And then he said all of a sudden, oh, I have like a confession to make. And I'm like, oh, like right off the bat, I'm like, what is coming?
First
date. So we like went for a beer. And I was like, what the hell? Like, okay. And he's like, I'm actually 10 years older than what I said. So he was like 36.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, why? What is the purpose of you
lying
about that to begin with? And he's like, well, it's because if I say that I'm 36, because for girls too, they can choose their preference on the age too, right? So then he wouldn't be able to date younger girls. Because he wanted to date like, a really young girl. Yeah, he kind of like said it in that way. He didn't say like the exact words, but it's like, I just like wanted to like date younger girls. And I'm like, that is so creepy.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm gonna find out anyway, so it's just like, what's the purpose?
And then like you're turned off because now he's like, oh shit, what is this? I'll just call him later. It's my dad.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so then I was like, okay. I just like, I get really turned off by that.
Yeah, anyone would be, yeah.
And then afterwards, he was like, oh, where did you park? I'm like, I parked just like a couple blocks down. And he's like, oh, my Jeep is like right in front of the brewery. I was like, we just had like one glass. Brewery.
Just one drink?
Just, we weren't drinking and driving. So
right, okay.
He parked like right in front and I was like, okay. And he was just like, oh, like it's a far walk for you. So he just kept making it sound like, you know, it's really dark out and like late out. So like I was just like, oh, like does that mean that like you're either gonna like drive me to my car or like walk me to my car? Because he just kept going on about it. I was like, okay, like your point is? And then he's like, okay, well it was like nice meeting you and like have a good night. And I'm like, what's the purpose of the whole list? Like, no, like none of that. And I was like, oh, this guy definitely doesn't like me. Like I just thought like, oh, you know, our date was just not, like, it didn't go well. And then the next day he like texted me being like, you know, I really enjoyed our conversation. Like let's go on another date. I'm like, why are you so weird? So yeah, that was my worst dating
Did you ghost him? Did you ignore him?
I did ignore him. Yeah, I forget his name even. Like I don't even know. I forget what he was doing.
So long ago.
It was so long ago. I wish I had like a better, worse dating story.
You don't go on many like those kind of dates though.
I wish you would share yours.
I've shared them on my podcast.
Oh, okay.
I can share one. Wait, they're only on my Patreon. Because I'm like, I don't want to put this out to too many
world.
people.
Yes.
Let me think. Oh god, I have so many. Fuck. Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh my god, there's so many. What is the worst one? I'm trying to pick. No, maybe not the worst one. Let me pick. Guys, if you want to hear all of them, go to our podcast page. Daniel and I, we talked about all of our crazy worst dating stories in our Patreon exclusive. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so when I was living in London, so I was in this bar. It was called, what was it even called? Oh, it was called Sushi Samba. So it's like on top of this like very tall building and it's a kind of a fancy bar / restaurant. So it was in like the financial district of London and it's like really kind of bougie. Yeah, it's like very expensive drinks. So at that time, I was making a lot of money. But my friends and I were like, oh, we should just go there for like one drink and just chill, have the experience. So we went there and I think we each got like one drink and then we're just like sitting around. And then pretty soon after, these two guys came to us and started talking to us. One of them was like a lot older. So like I was in like my mid-20s at that time, I think. Mid-20s. And then one of them was like probably like 40 or 50, I don't know. He was like older. And he wasn't really like talking much. It was like mainly the other guy. So this other guy was talking and he was like fully coming on to me. And then he starts buying all these drinks and we're just like, okay, cool. Like if you want to buy us drinks, like go ahead. Oh. And then I was like a little bit tipsy and he's like coming on to me. And then I think he added me on Facebook or something. And then he asked me for my number. And then yeah, I think we decided to meet like a week from the day after he like texted me and then we were deciding to meet. And then I like kind of like didn't even remember what he really looked like, but I was like, okay, whatever. Like I remembered, but it was, you know what, it's very dark, okay? It is a dark, moody, light setting.
Or you're just really drunk.
And I was a bit drunk, okay? So then we met and I just remember like seeing him and I was like, oh god, you're really not my type. Oh no! But I was like, hey, whatever. You know, looks are only so much of the equation. But then we went and he was just, I don't know how to describe him. I feel like, this is gonna sound bad.
I'm ready.
I feel like he thought I went, oh god, this is gonna sound bad.
I don't think I've ever heard this story.
I don't think so. I feel like he wanted what he thought Asian girls would be impressed by money or something. Like I feel like he likes Asian girls because I'm pretty sure he told me that his ex was like Asian or something.
And they're mature,
well, a lot of Asian girls do kind of.
Yes.
See, this is what I don't want to say to generalize, but I do feel like maybe that is the stereotype that there are a lot of Asian girls that kind of look for, you know, status and materialistic stuff, and a guy to kind of be you know, the
I think
breadwinner.
it's fine to talk about it because it's like, I think that's kind of the culture.
Right?
Like, we can talk about it like for
'Cause we're
Korea.
Asian.
We're Asian and like Korean culture, like from like even the people that I know and I've heard stories of, like that's usually how.
So,
Yeah.
I need some more beer as I speak of
God.
this. Would you like some more, Angela?
Yes.
You need to drink
I
faster.
need to drink faster.
I'm already feeling a bit, whoo. Because like the things he was saying, it was like he was, oh my God, I remember it was like our first date, guys. First date. Barely know each other. And he's like, you know, he just kept talking about how he's like really, he's really wanting to be, you know, a provider and how he, you know, wants to be successful so that he can provide for his family. I'm like, dude, we're on our first date. I'm like 25 years old. I have zero interest in marrying you right now. Please stop. And he even said he made this like comment where he was like, did I not tell you the story?
I feel like you did.
Maybe I did a long time ago, but this was like so long ago. So yeah, he made a comment, something like, well, you know, I just want to be able to provide my wife or, you know, my family with whatever they need. For example, if we were married, I would want you to have the freedom to do what you. He like packaged it very like
date.
He packaged it like, oh yes, I want you to be able to like do whatever you want with your time and life, and I'll be like the breadwinner. I'll be like the, you know.
God.
And I was just like. I was like, excuse me, like, I have no interest in this, in all of this. There was a lot of conversation before that where it just made me feel like he just wanted to be, this is like how he got his validation. You know what I mean?
He wants to feel manly.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm sure there are girls that like that, but for me that was like a huge turn off, the fact that he was even saying these things. And then so we had like dinner. I remember we had dinner. I broke my dating rule, one of my dating rules, which I usually don't break, which is having dinner on the first date. So we had dinner, and then he was like, oh, do you want to go for another drink? And I was like, fuck my life. And then of course I'm like young at this time, I'm really bad at saying no.
Can't say no to drinks.
Yeah. So, well, I didn't even want to, but I felt like bad. You know what I mean? And then I was like, okay, like we'll have one more. I think I tried to say no, but then he was like, oh, it's really close by. There's a really nice rooftop bar that I know. We should go there. It'll be a really nice view. Went there, and then I look, and I'm like, is this an apartment building? It was like a condo, and then he was like, oh yeah, it's my building. Do you remember this story? And then I was just like, you brought me to your apartment?
Oh God.
And then he was like, oh yeah, but there is a bar up there. I was like, you conveniently left out that detail before, but okay.
Oh my God.
A little bit shady. And then yeah, we went up to the bar, and then I remember this part distinctly because I was like so annoyed. So we were sitting at the bar, and it was like a nice bar, okay? Like it was nice. And then I remember there was like, at the end of the bar, there was like maybe 2 women that were sitting there, you know, dressed nicely, having drinks. And I wasn't even paying attention to these people because I have like no awareness of my surroundings. Like I don't really pay attention. And he was like, oh, you know those 2 women over there? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, those are prostitutes. I was like, what are you
What?
I was like, did I not tell you this part?
I don't remember the details.
I was like, what do you mean? They're like, how do you know they're prostitutes?
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, because, oh God. It's actually so bad. He was like, oh, because they're like speaking Russian or something. And girls like that don't come to a bar like this unless they're prostitutes.
Oh my God.
I was like, what? I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
So uneducated.
Yes, I was just like, are you like...
So was this guy old too? He was like...
He was probably a little bit older. Like, he was definitely older than me at that time. Maybe he was like 30, maybe like around there at that time. God. And then he like kept insisting that I like go and see his place because I think he just wanted to show off.
Of course.
Yeah, he wanted to show off what he had.
Yeah.
And oh God, it was so annoying.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
and then I think eventually I was like, okay, I need to go. And then he like, oh God, this story is like so long. And then he was like, oh, you know, I really want to see you again, but you know, just letting you know that I'm like really busy at the moment, so I probably won't be able to see you as often as I would like, but you know. And then I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, it's okay because I never plan on seeing you ever again. So you can be as busy as you want because I do not plan on seeing you again. And then I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then after he said that, and he was like, I got into the cab. This was like probably like 10 minutes after he said all this stuff about how he is so busy. And then he was like, oh, do you want to come to my friend's barbecue next weekend? And I was like,
you're busy.
I know. I was like, so much for being so busy. And I was like, maybe I'll think about it. Never saw him again.
It's just so easy to ignore, and you're
It's so easy in London, and it's kind of bad because in London, because it's such a big city, it's very easy to just ghost people.
Bye. Have you ever run into any of them?
Never. Never. Although that is my fear, but in London, it's just like not as, it's just not as, you know, common to run into
I wonder if
somebody.
these people ever find your YouTube channel.
This is what I'm afraid of. Oh God. Dude, if you're watching this, I hope you've changed your ways. I hope you found the wife of your dreams and you guys have a nice little family together.
Grown up a little, you know? That's so funny. Oh God.
So that's my story.
Stories, but,
What else?
this is so good.
Where in the US have you been and where do you want to go?
I've been to New York with her, LA, Las Vegas. Oh, Chicago. How can I not remember Chicago? Chicago, Boston. Chicago. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I love that trip. I think that's...
Is Chicago your favorite?
I think Chicago was my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go anywhere else?
Where do I want to go?
You don't have to say anything.
I feel like I don't really have a desire to go to the States right now, just because like I want to go somewhere else. Like because I've only like I haven't done any long distance traveling. What do you call it? Abroad to Asia or anything like that. So I do want to go somewhere like Costa Rica or Bali or like for my next trip. So yeah, no, not really a desire. I do want to go to like a beach though, like LA. Because when I went to LA, like we didn't really go to beaches.
I didn't really like the beaches in LA.
Really?
But I don't know, maybe I just didn't really like LA.
Oh, I'm forgetting Atlanta. How can I forget Atlanta?
Oh yeah, you went to Atlanta.
Yeah, that was really nice too.
I've been to, where have I been? So I've been to LA. I've been, when I was young, when I was like 10 or something, our family did like a road trip down to Disneyland. So we went through like, because we drove, so we went through a bunch of places, but I don't really remember too much. I remember we did go to Vegas for one night. We went to, LA and like, oh the fuck, I can't remember. But yeah, I've been to LA when I was an adult as well. I went to Vegas, been to New York, Boston, random, but did that. I've never been to Chicago.
Oh, so pretty.
I've been to Seattle. Have you not been to Seattle?
This is like a funny story. So my family decided to do this like 3-day trip. I don't know what they were thinking.
And you went along.
And I went along. So we did like a road trip.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you guys were thinking.
Calgary to Kelowna, which is a 6-hour drive. So Kelowna is in British Columbia, which is like a beautiful place. So 6-hour drive to there, and then they wanted to go to Vancouver, and then they also wanted to go to Seattle in 3 days.
Did you go to Seattle?
So we went to Seattle for like an hour. We actually didn't get out of the car because we were trying to go to that what's that famous market?
What is that? Oh, what is it?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That famous like place. And they closed down at like 5:30 or something.
Oh, no.
Everything. So then we're like, okay, well, there's no point.
Pike
Place.
Is it Pike?
Pike Place is like that.
Am I making this up?
Starbucks.
Oh.
That first Starbucks. Anyway, you guys know what we're talking about.
Seattle.
So we like literally drove in and then drove back.
Oh my god!
It looked really nice though.
I did like Seattle actually.
Yeah. It's really gloomy there, isn't it?
It is. It's kind of like Vancouver, I think, weather-wise. But I liked the city. I do want to go to Chicago because I heard it's cool. I want to go to like New Orleans and like, is that how you say it? New Orleans? New Orleans. Because I think they have quite a bit of culture there. So I want to see kind of the history. They have a lot of history.
I know where I want to go.
Where?
I really want to go to Texas.
Oh, you know where we've both been?
Where?
Hawaii. Yeah. Yes, we've both been to Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii is the best.
Oh, Hawaii.
Hawaii is the best. Texas, yeah, I do want to go to Texas as well. There's a lot of places in the US that would be interesting, but I think, yeah, I'm the same in terms of when I go to the US, it's like, it's definitely different than here, but it's not different enough for it to be like, you know?
Yeah.
It's still
like, wow, like,
Yeah.
it was a trip, except for Chicago. Sorry, like, Chicago
Yeah.
was just, I was trying not to, because I went with a friend, and we were trying not to be, like, touristy. Like, we were like, let's just calm ourselves. And then, like, right when we went to downtown, and I looked around, I'm like, I cannot calm myself. I'm like, this is so pretty. And then we went to, like, a beach, which I didn't know that they
In
had
downtown?
beaches. It's, like, off downtown a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know
And it's
Chicago
just
has beach.
beautiful because just like one side is the beach and then you look around, there's just like big buildings everywhere. It was just,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a place.
You probably are. I can't remember.
What other
I definitely want to go to New Orleans, I think.
Yeah?
I want to go to like the South. That would be.
Southern states?
I just want to talk in this accent. Pretend I'm from the South.
I don't think you'll get by.
Oh God, they'll be like, what are you trying to do, bitch?
doing? Boston was okay. Sorry for people that really.
Boston was like a nice place. I think it'd be a nice place to live. But yeah, it wasn't like a touristy destination.
I just ran out of things to do. Kind of. I was like, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah. I love New York though. I love
New York's really nice.
New York's my. It's too crazy, but also it's like so much fun. It's so sad what's happening in New York.
I know. Gotta drink faster.
Oh God, yeah, I'm drinking so. I'm pretty
No
drunk.
more beer. I'm so full.
Are you? Oh,
I keep eating.
do you still watch K-dramas? What are your favorites? I think Angela can answer this one.
I recently watched Crash Landing on You. I really like the actor to begin with. Like, I've loved him since he was in, like, do you know
Kim
that?
Sang-soo.
Kim
My
Sang-soo?
favorite.
So that actress actually has the same name as, I actually have the same name, Korean name as her. It's
Kim Sang-soo.
Sang-soo. So ever since that drama, like, I fell in love with him. He's just so good at acting too, and he's good looking.
He's very good looking.
He's very good looking. And then this drama, like, they make
What's it called?
such a
Crash
cute
Landing on You?
Couple Crash Landing on You. So there's like, when you go online, everyone's just like, just get married already.
Oh my God.
Because they have such good chemistry. And the drama was funny. At the same time, there's just like a little bit of suspense. It's talking about like North Korea and South Korea and like two people falling in love. Yeah, I don't watch that many Korean dramas anymore. Like I used to a long time ago, but I don't have the time anymore. Because like once I start, I have to finish. And like I think I finished that within like 3 to 4 days. Like I was like binge watching.
I can't remember the last time I watched a Korean drama.
I definitely had a phase where I watched a lot of Korean dramas and they're too addicting. Like I get too emotional.
I think the last time I watched it was like probably over a decade ago. Just like. But My Name is Kim Sang-soo was the best.
Yeah? Is that your favorite though?
I think so.
Really?
It was just so good. But that was like so old. That is now 15 years old.
No, what?
Pretty sure it came out in 2005. And this was like a huge drama. Like it was, the entire country was watching this. It was, I think they called it something else. My Precious or My...
I don't know.
Yeah, it came out in 2005. I'm pretty sure.
Oh God, we're old, guys.
So yeah. So that was like the last time I was like, oh no, I also watched like other dramas, but obviously like long time ago. But maybe I'll watch that one if I'm...
But then there's that new one that I want to watch, Itaewon Class.
How did you end up living together?
I think we went over that last
Did we talk
video.
about it last time?
It's because I almost got kicked out. Well, I did. It was like me.
Oh, you had to leave?
Landlord selling the place, so I had to leave. And then at the same time, Rose wanted to.
I wanted a bigger room, I think. Yeah.
So we're like, okay, why don't we live together? And
And we were
just,
already
like,
friends, so.
We're already friends.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think there was any really hesitation. I think we decided super quickly.
We did.
And then we started viewing the places.
And then we decided on the first place.
I think we decided
and that turned out to be a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
And then we moved to this place.
It was, I think, like partially my fault though, because I fell in love with the
no, but-
place so much.
It was a nice place.
It was
like,
a really nice place.
But there was just problems, so we didn't realize what happened. Oh my god.
These questions are funny. I mean, not
They are
but
funny.
They're like interesting.
Yeah, that came in pretty fast. Huh? Someone asked, are y'all similar when it comes to cleanliness?
I think that's like the biggest curiosity, probably.
Well, that's like
two
the
roommates-
biggest, that's one of the biggest reasons why people would fight or
That's true.
disagree.
Yeah.
We're similar enough to not have issues, I
Yeah.
think. Oh, it's almost Ramadan time. How to have a healthy vegan lifestyle while doing fasting. Do you know what Ramadan is? Mm-hmm. So,
Actually, I don't know too much.
it's like a Muslim thing where
right.
during certain time I think they fast while the sun is up, I think. Sorry guys, I'm not positive, but they fast for like most of the day and then they can eat when like the sun's down. I think. I do not have experience in fasting, guys. I'm probably the last person that you should ask for advice when it comes to fasting.
Closest to it is intermittent fasting.
Yeah, and that I can't even do anymore. So, yeah. It's already hard enough even to do intermittent fasting. So I don't know how you guys do it, but I have literally no advice. I'm sorry. I would not. Do you have any
like
advice?
Lent for like Catholics, so my family's Catholic.
Kind of
Give
similar,
up
I guess.
something- Well, no,
Yeah.
it's not really similar. It's definitely not similar.
Lent would be, yeah, giving up
Giving
like
up
chocolate or something or something like that. Are you giving up something?
No. Shall we eat dessert? after
Yes, we shall eat
try to
dessert.
squirt this?
Here, let me have some of this
Yes, do.
tofu. Let's not waste.
This is so good.
So good. I love Thai food. Do you want that
Especially
last
like
tofu?
Thai, Japanese.
Just Asian food.
We have Japanese beer, Korean alcohol.
Asian feast.
I dressed up in my kimono to match the theme.
I didn't dress up to match any theme. What the fuck?
You ordered it. Where is it?
It was so I really wanted to get sticky rice, but they ran out. So this is deep fried banana
Interesting.
with some sort of dip.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let me try this deep fried banana business. Try it.
Oh god.
I think
I
it'd
don't
be
think I'm
good.
gonna like it. I don't like anything really deep fried. Like,
I think it'd be good if it's hot. I think it's because
let me
it's so,
warm it up. It's lazy.
not bad. Again, I think if it's hot, like fresh out of the fryer, it would be really good.
Like Stampede with all those deep fried shit.
Oh my god, no, I
just
can't.
don't.
Like, you know when you go to like the carnivals and there's like deep fried Oreos, deep fried like pickles. I don't understand.
Honestly. And like, do they really taste that good? I don't.
I think it's just like the novelty of like. I think the only thing that I liked. This is like before I was vegan. Well, I still like them now, but vegan was like corn dogs. When I go to like carnivals, that was like the only deep fried thing I love. But those are like so bad for you.
Do they sell it at Stampede? The vegan corn dogs?
I think they had vegetarian, and I was like so annoyed. I was like, why don't you make it vegan?
Seriously.
We can make it at home. I'll make it at home.
Corn dogs?
I've made a healthier air fried version. It's actually really good. I'll make it for you next
You're
time.
really good at cooking.
I learned through this
YouTuber.
channel. I was very bad before.
I like watch her, well not watch her, but like see her result. The end product of her cooking. And I'm like, how did you make this? And she's like, you'll have to watch my YouTube video. I'm like, you're so annoying. Do you swear on this video?
Yes, I do swear. Yes. Do you not know me but at all?
I'm sure I watch your videos sometimes.
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 You used to watch all my videos. And then we lived together.
And then I'm like, I see
And then you lost interest. The mystery was gone. All right, next question. _ tidy guy asks, is your roommate vegan?
We love you, Rick.
That's our friend Rick. Being
No, I'm
silly.
not.
Silly Rick. Next question. This is a bit personal, isn't it? How much do you guys pay in rent? God damn.
Oh, God.
Do we want to tell? Well, we pay.
So I think you were just talking about this, $2,200?
Yeah, so total we pay for a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 bathrooms, we pay 2,200 Canadian dollars. I pay a bit more because I have the master bedroom and I have my own bathroom, so I pay a bit more. But yeah, that's how much we pay in rent.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Canadian dollars. Canadian dollars is shit right now, so that's probably worth like $400 American.
Oh, God.
It's so sad. So sad.
Bottoms up.
Oh God.
No.
I had so much more than you.
Okay.
I can't. I'm too old. I can't do bottoms up.
Excuse me. This is not that much.
Do you realize the size difference? This is much wider as well, okay? The circumference is much wider.
Okay, you can handle this.
Excuse me, I am not. Okay, so when I used to be a big drinker, okay? Not anymore. When I used to
Make
be.
it sound like you're
Past
not a big
tense.
drinker.
Okay, well now I get drunk off half a bottle of wine, so.
That's
when I
true.
used to be a big drinker, we would do in Korean bars. Korean people are such alcoholics.
Yeah.
This is because I'm Korean, guys. We're just natural born alcoholics. So we would do this game called Titanic. Do you know that game?
Oh, yeah.
So Korean people, because we are very responsible drinkers, we would always mix all kinds of drinks together. And so we would drink soju and beer together. It's called somek. Okay, mekju is beer, soju. So somek is soju and beer. And they have this game called Titanic where basically you put like a full glass of beer, okay? And then they put a shot glass and it floats, okay? So the shot glass is floating. And then slowly you go around the table. Slowly everyone's pouring a little bit of soju into the shot glass. And whoever sinks that shot glass has to drink the whole thing. Bottoms up the whole thing.
We have so many dumb
Many dumb games, but I love that game.
There's one that's also, I don't know the name of it, but like you drink however much you want to drink. So it's like how
Oh, it's called
much-
like
forget. And then so it's just like, do you
We
want
used
to be
to
a
play.
dick or do you want to
Yeah.
like help someone?
Yeah.
And there's just so many other ones.
There's so many. Oh, this was so much fun. I remember.
They
I
are a lot
miss
of
these
fun.
days.
There's this. So what is this?
There's oh yeah.
Ting, 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 ting,
ting, ting, ting, ting, ting, ting. 후라이팬 놀이. 선아넷.
사나. 헤인들.
헤인 헤인. 선아셋.
사나. 헤인셋.
헤인 헤인 헤인. 선아둘.
사나. 헤인들.
헤인 헤인. 선아넷.
사나. 헤인 하나.
헤인. Oh, you're good.
How are you so good at
Oh
this?
my god, guys! It's like a.
So
it's like
to
riding a bike.
explain, they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
What do we just do? We need to do it in our English names. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Angela's a long name. I can't. Angela. Okay, that's a long name. My name, Angela.
Okay, say Ange.
Ange.
Okay. Ting, 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 ting. 후라이팬 놀이. Ange 2.
Ange. Rose 하나.
Okay, let's just explain this game. So this is called.
Oh god.
Why is it called this?
I don't even know.
It's called frying pan game. Okay, to give you the full translation, 후라이팬 is basically the Korean. It's like literally an English word turned into Korean. So 후라이팬, which is frying pan. 후라이팬 놀이. 놀이 is game. Okay. I always give like a random Korean lesson every time I do a mukbang. I don't know why. No one asked for it. It's like the Korean lesson. No one asked for it. What is
In
this?
case you wanted to know,
It's a
I'm
beer.
helping you. Okay, I'm being
Oh, okay.
that responsible, whatever that.
And
game.
then we can do makgeolli.
No, I thought we were gonna do this.
God damn, I'm
What
so
do you
full.
want to do that?
This should be the dessert. Okay, we'll do this. This is the makgeolli. Anyway, let it calm down for a bit. So, yeah,
Frying
so
pan.
it's called frying pan game. I don't know who makes these games up, okay? I didn't do it.
Oh god.
And then you like just sing this random song. Ting, 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 ting. It's like the sound of the frying pan, okay?
Yeah.
Ting, 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 후라이팬 놀이. And then, so whoever starts has to be, I don't know why I'm teaching you this game, but here we are, okay? So whoever starts has to clap like this, the table once, and then the hands together, and then like this, okay? So go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 beats, okay? So 1, 2, and then in the 3, 4, you have to say someone else's name and however many claps. So you say like,
Right.
Ange 2, and then she would have to go.
Ange.
You have to count backwards, essentially.
Yes. So she'll say like a number of times you wanna repeat your name. So
Yeah.
if you say like 3, then I have to go Ange.
Yes.
Oh god.
But that's a game that we played a lot.
It gets really hard when you're drunk.
Yes.
And you're like,
and like when there's like a lot of
Yes.
people, it's very confusing,
It's confusing.
and people get drunk very, very quickly.
There's so many.
There's so many. What else did we play? Oh my god, we used to frequent the
There's
Korean
like that
karaoke
image
bars.
game too.
Oh, there's like a game where if you meet new people, because Korean people like to like, I don't know, meet new people and drink together and stuff. So anytime we would meet a new group of people, we would like sit around and play this game. It's called like image game where you
Have like a question like, who do you think would lie the most or something?
yeah.
And then you
and then
point at
everyone
someone.
points, and then whoever gets the most points to them has to drink.
Have to drink. Yeah. That's kind of fun.
And then this 369 game I played a lot.
Oh, that's hard.
So 369 guys, if you want to play this, by the way,
in your like Korean
in your
drinking
quarantine,
games.
guys, if you want to play this game, this one is easy to remember because it's not as complicated as like with the other ones. So 369 is like it works best when you're in a big group.
I think I have to play this.
You don't know how to play this? 369. Okay, 369. 369. Korean people watching this are probably like, oh my god, these people are so lame. And who knows, like nobody, maybe we like we're outdated and like nobody plays
probably
these games
so
anymore.
outdated.
This is so outdated, guys.
Yeah.
This is like 10 years ago we used to
Yeah.
play this game. Like literally 10 years ago. So 369 basically, let's say I start. I start with 1 and she goes 2. So we count, you know, going up, but we cannot say any numbers that contain 3, 6, or 9. So it's not multiples, it's just numbers that contain 3, 6, or 9. And instead of saying it, you have to clap, okay? So it would be like 1, 2, 4, 5. And then when you get to, so it gets more complicated when you get to like 33s. Like when you get to the 30s, it's very complicated because you just have to keep clapping.
And I think it's a double digit that you
Yeah.
have to
So
clap
if you have
twice.
2, like, so if you have something like 33 or 36, 39, you have to clap twice.
Oh god.
Should we play? Oh yeah, let's do this first. So this is makgeolli. Apparently this is like a sparkling makgeolli.
I've
Which
never
actually, it would be
tried
quite good.
this.
Didn't you ever mix makgeolli
Yeah,
with
with-
Sprite though?
yeah.
So I think it'd be kind of like that. But this is banana flavor, which
Yeah.
I'm like kind of like, what the fuck?
It goes with our dessert.
Oh yes.
deep fried
Oh okay.
dessert.
It didn't go crazy. Ooh, it smells like banana, like, you know, banana milk?
Mm.
Don't drink it yet!
Taste testing.
We're supposed to taste it together.
Okay. Is that all we're having?
There's more beer. There's more beer. We need to finish the beer. Because we opened it.
So we have to finish it?
I think so.
How much is in there?
It's like not that much. Probably one more.
Anyways,
let's
we're
try
just
this
getting drunk.
makgeolli. Yeah. Ugh.
I like this.
You like
don't
it?
like it?
It's too sweet. I like just regular makgeolli. This is
where my sweet tooth
it tastes artificial. It's like too artificial.
Yeah, it does kind of taste artificial. I like that it's not too sparkling though, carbonated.
Yeah, it's not really carbonated.
I was thinking like really carbonated.
So makgeolli is like very easy to drink. So like it's a Korean. It looks like this. It's like kind of foggy white drink, and it's very easy to drink. And we used to mix it with Sprite, so it's like even sweeter and nicer, and it's so good. All right, we. Why did you get 4?
Because I want to see what these say. They all say something different.
Oh, okay. So we've got some shot glasses. This one says sparkle.
Shine bright.
Did you get this at a 13-year-old birthday party?
My other friends gave them to me, okay? Party time!
This one says, way to go. Which one are you going to do? I'll do sparkle because I'm like kind of sparkly right now. So
Shine bright.
this drink has Korean black raspberries,
we're
sucrose,
tasting this.
corn syrup, malic acid, and yeast. Oh, look at this. It is like...
I can't believe you've never tried this.
I've never tried it. It's like a sipping wine, right? We
think
can just
so.
sip.
Yeah. Even though
You shoot it. We want to taste it.
we do want to taste it.
Next time we'll have soju. We need to have like a full soju Korean,
Soju night.
like Korean food extravaganza. Cheers.
It's good, right?
It's so good.
Elegant.
Yes, it's very good and it's very easy to drink. This is kind of dangerous.
It is dangerous. How much?
It's not too. It's not too strong. It's like 12%. That one is 4%, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like nothing. I miss my coworkers.
Aw.
I have to give them a shout.
That's her saying she's sick of me.
No.
Oh, are you giving them a shout out?
Yes. They were like, what are you gonna do? You know.
Hi, I'm Angela's roommate. Hello, Angela's coworkers. Thanks for coming to my video. Yeah.
So yeah, our group is called. Did I tell you this?
No.
So we have like groups in our department, in
Yeah.
our enterprise department. So we like came up with a name,
Yeah.
and so our group's name is called Bad Assets.
Wow. Accountant humor, guys. Love me some good accountant humor.
Anyway.
Is there a group called like the liabilities?
No, we're gonna be like, we should just be bad assets, good liability. I'm like, just bad assets. Sorry.
Hello, bad assets.
They're like, what are you doing? And I had to explain like what mukbang was for 10 minutes. Because it's like, I guess mukbang isn't really,
It's like a very niche thing that not many people, if they don't spend a lot of time on YouTube and stuff, like you wouldn't know what it is. And it is a very strange concept. I must admit.
why do people like watching you eat, Rose?
I don't know, because I'm just so entertaining. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Why do you enjoy this? So mukbang, to give you the history, Angela's bad assets, okay? To give you the history of mukbang, it started in Korea because Koreans are weird and we come up with weird stuff. We are Korean, so we can say this.
Yes.
We're weird, but also quite creative. So in Korea, a few years ago, mukbang actually stands for eating broadcast. So muk is like eating. Did you not know? Did you think it was room? Because I thought it was room. I thought it was eating room.
I didn't really think.
Okay, mukbang. So muk is eating. Okay, it stands for eating. And then pang stands for pangsong, which is broadcast. So it's eating broadcast. This sounds so lame. Okay, so it started in Korea, and people would live broadcast. I don't know how exactly it started. Maybe one person was like, let me just eat something while I'm live streaming. So it would be a live stream, and people would like eat. And then it became a thing where people would eat like a really large amount of food in like one sitting and just like interact with people. And then the people watching would give like donations. You know how like you can give donations in live streams? Some of these mukbang people would get like so many, donations, and they would get like rich from these things.
Oh god.
And then a lot of people were like, oh, is this like a fetish? But like, I don't think it was ever really a fetish.
They were pretty girls though, right?
They were, of course. Like, they were good. Like, a lot of them were like good looking girls. Like, there was like this one girl that like kind of blew up at that time. And she was like very pretty, and she would eat like so much food. I don't even know how. So I think like part of it is like fascination of somebody eating so much food. And then a part of it was the social aspect. This is kind of sad. But like a lot of people in Korea, I guess, eat alone because, the times have changed. But we're used to eating with other people. I feel like here is like less of that culture where you have to eat with somebody else.
Right.
But in Korea, it's like the culture is that you have to eat with somebody else. So it like kind of gives you the illusion that you're eating with somebody else. Sounds kind of sad. But anyways, it became a big thing in Korea. And then at first, everyone in like the Western world was like, what the fuck is this? This is like some weird ass shit. And then it like transferred over into like North America. And now it's like a big thing everywhere.
It's
a lot
cool
of people
to watch. Yeah. It is. It's cool to watch. Okay, so do these people, original like mukbangers, do they talk?
Yeah, they do talk. So there's different kinds of mukbang too, guys. Okay, in mukbang there is also
see,
categories.
badasses. I did not know the details.
So there's mukbangs where people don't talk, and it's more about the sound, which a lot of people find gross. Like eating sounds.
Yeah.
But some people enjoy
it.
them. Some people listen to it like to fall asleep. It's called ASMR. So that's another thing.
I think I actually enjoy ASMR.
You enjoy
There's
ASMR.
one video where like there was taste testing for dogs eating different kinds of vegetables, and it was like the cutest little thing.
Yeah, I love
like
the dog
crunchy,
tasting celery.
Yeah.
I spent so much time watching like rabbits eat like celery. I'm like, why am I watching this? But it's like the cutest thing.
So entertaining.
It's so cute. Yeah. I doubt that your coworkers have watched throughout this entire. You would have to timestamp
You
them.
better have. Because they're like, give us a shout out.
Yeah, don't actually timestamp them. So they watch the whole thing and wait for the shout out.
Have to watch the whole thing. Yes. This is so full.
But it's only a little bit left. Yes. Oh shit. It's like the good old days.
I did not actually think that they sold it in this giant ass 2-liter bottle.
Finished.
Oh.
Are you full?
I'm so full. It's okay. You can still eat.
You can have it, Angela.
No.
All right, you guys. So I think we're gonna call it quits because I think we've been talking for so long.
Yes.
And we'll just have one more little sip on camera.
We have to finish this then.
On camera?
Yes. Okay, stop acting like you cannot.
Love how she acts like I have such a drinking problem.
It's because I know your potential. I know your.
This is not something to be proud of. So that was our mukbang / drink bang.
I think
this is why I can't have a Korean channel and I can't do a Korean video because I don't think I can like comfortably speak. I can't comfortably. Should we do a Korean segment? Not right now.
Oh God. Like about what?
몰라. 그냥 한국말 해봐.
어쩔? This is all we say.
갑자기 어색해.
갑자기 한국말로 아니.
그냥 한국말로 얘기를 해보자고. 할 수 있는지 일단.
그래. 무슨 얘기를
몰라.
하지?
할 말 없어. Okay, let's say now we switch back to English.
This is so awkward.
This is like even worse. Like now I feel like even more awkward. Oh my god, I actually feel really awkward. I'm like, what is this voice?
Right?
Like, who is talking right now?
What do you mean? Like in English right now?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I feel weird. Okay, anyway, guys, we've been talking for about 10 years.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed our little Korean segment there. For the 2 Korean people in the audience, 감사합니다. 네. That was a very long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what your thoughts were. If you want her back or not.
Oh God, that is or not.
I know you all want her
be
back.
nice.
Okay. Yeah, let us know your thoughts. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Oh, I've trained you so well.
Was perfect.
Yes. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.